Okay, I took some of y'all's advice and I'm gonna build me a pond. This is just the beginning of it. I had to kind of figure out where I'm gonna put it because it has to be part of a natural watershed as far as being able to get water to it so it'll fill up. So this natural washout area was really the concept here. And it leads right down into there. Okay, let's go see what damage I've done. I'm on this big punch list job, but I'm waiting for some cabinets to come in. They were supposed to come in today, but they didn't. Homeowner, I was there for 2 days, but the homeowner said the order just didn't come. So hopefully they've arrived late this afternoon or they'll arrive tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. So I took the opportunity to go ahead and do this. And I trenched the hell out of this because what's going on here also is that this is like swampland down here. It stinks, water collects, it settles, it doesn't drain very well. So I trenched the hell out of it a lot better. Got down in here. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk it. It's muddy as can be, but. And there's the excavator sitting right there. Damn, that machine is good. I'm telling you what. It's just one great machine. All right, let's check this out. Sorry, I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to trip and bust my ass. And when I started digging down, man, water just came pouring out of the ground. And then you can see all this black shit. See it? All this crap. Man, this stinks. And I mean, there's massive mud here. And you can see how I've trenched through here. And then basically scraping it and backfilling it. Because this is the low side of the land. This is much higher up here. As you can see, it goes to a berm. But over here, the water was actually coming down on the other side. So really, I had to build it up. So that's what the whole concept here was. And then I dug this. And you can see all the water in it. It's about, I don't know, 6, maybe 7 foot deep. I didn't want to go too deep with it. And you can see how swampy and soupy it is over there. And all the dirt I laid over here. Let's walk up over on this side here. Because I'm gonna get it sink into mud no matter where I go. So let's trek across this crap. Nice red clay, beautiful. Okay, man, it stinks. Whew, good Lord. And you can see this is where the water was all draining right to here, and created this big old just mushy, crappy area right along in here. So I knew that this is the area I had to dig out. Big old nasty pile here too. All right. And this was just ugly as hell down here. So even though, I mean, to the naked eye, it wasn't so bad looking. I mean, I just knew that I had to do something about it because it was a mess. And right there, almost got stuck right there. Finally dug my way out of there. It literally just sunk the tracks right into the damn ground. It was right up almost to the damn chassis. And you can see how swampy it is right here. And then it feeds off into that guy's property and goes down through there, which I don't give a crap about that. You can see it's just soupy in here, man. Whew. In fact, I'm not gonna even dare walk on the other side. Hold on, see if I can find a way. But you can see it now. This is just a perfect view right here. Dug all this out and flipped it up to this side and built this. I don't know how many inches up I got it, but it built the hell out of that side of the land. Now, over here to over here, you can see it's almost level, where it was much different slope to the left over here of this trench. Trying to just get this land to drain. That's pretty much the concept here. All right, let's see if I make it across here. Okay. I'm definitely not going in there. All right, yeah, this needed to happen, because really, here's the deal. Here's the property line going right up through here. You can see the damn mess on this side over here, but they haven't been able to sell this land. They got it priced way too damn high, and it's a mess over here. Whoever buys it, they got they got their damn job cut out for them, because this bottom land, when you start getting along up in there, it's just all bottom land. It's almost not usable. I mean, mine's bad, but at least much higher ground. Okay, there's a stake right there. Okay, but yeah, this is right here. This is just mud, pure mud. I sunk right, literally was stuck right here. Now, if we ever get to a point to where it stops raining around here, which doesn't seem like that'll ever damn happen, I can see where this will be extremely beneficial. It may take a couple years to clean this all up, but I think this is the smartest thing to do. And then too, over time, this will fill in and create a water source on the land. So if I do get any sheep or, a couple cows, they got some place to come and hang and drink some water, or go to the creek. But they're not really supposed to go to the creek, because that's part of the state watershed. Nice. What a mess. Of course, I had to dig out a big ass tree here. TB135. And you can see I sunk that thing, man. It was a mess. I got to power wash this bad boy one day. And you can see this nice old tree I had to pull up. Cool. Man, owning land, it never ends. It never freaking ends. You got to always do something. Here we go. Okay, let me do an update on this truck. I think it's a 1976 Ford. I uploaded the video. You guys saw it. JR, my mechanic, he's no longer in business. I actually saw him today, and he's closing that shop over there in Alamance County. And I told him I wanted to buy that truck to give him another project. And he says, well, I'm working at my house now. And he says, after 30 years, he says, I'm done renting the shop. It's all over with. I'm cleaning my damn boots from this mud. Hold on. But that was kind of a little discouraging because, okay, let's get back to the truck. Like I said, it's about a 1976 Ford V8. It's been sitting there a while. Older gentleman told me that the last guy who wanted to buy it, he was going to give him $2,000. And now it's been sitting there. He told me flat out, he says, it's not worth $2,000. In other words, he'll take less than $2,000 for it. So I was thinking to him, it's pretty rough. Not really rough. It's an older truck. It's been sitting for a while. So there's all kinds of little things that got to be fixed. Now, whether or not it's worth fixing, I'm not sure. But then again, I put money in that bulldozer and it works. I mean, it's not the most ideal piece of equipment I'd like to own, but it's a tax write-off. But I need a dump truck. So this, give me your opinions on that. Because if I can get it for 11, 1,000, 12, 1,300 bucks, sink a couple, $3,000 in it, and get a decent running dump truck that can haul 16,000 pounds, that's pretty damn good. Because my trailer won't do that. In fact, that's the whole purpose. My trailer's too small for what I really need it for. Because when you're hauling all this crush and run like this, you need a lot of loads. And you got to have the ability to have a flip gate so you can just flip it up and then roll and, spread the gravel out. But again, it's one of those things that, you either do it, pull the trigger, or don't. So I'm not sure. And my neighbor's been busy too. I uploaded that video 3 days ago, Sunday, right? Him putting in all these posts he cut out of the woods, all the cedar, and he's made it all the way up here. Look at that. And there's the 2 guineas in the field. But look at that, he's gone all the way down. Nice. Shit, he's done more in 2 weeks than it took me 2 years to put in my stuff, but I did all mine by hand. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we're gonna have cattle out here before it's all over with. Now there's 2 guineas, you'll see them. There's 1 guinea right there. Now those guineas will chase away snakes, and they just about eat anything. They chase mice away. They come over and hang out with me. They'll walk right up to me. They got no problem. They're not afraid of anything. But they'll chase off rats. They chase off snakes. In fact, we haven't seen any mice, rats, or anything in the last 2 months. And these guineas go all over the place, man. They're all on my property. They're all in a field out there. They just go everywhere, constantly hunting. There were 4 of them. 1 got killed by the dogs. But anyway, got 2 left. They said they got some more on order, but they're pretty cool birds. Buck, 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 buck. They'll usually come over when I call them. But anyway, all right. Enough about the guineas. So up the cabinets, hopefully I get the call tonight that they came in. I'll go back over there. Worst case scenario, doesn't matter, because I got the hospital this weekend, and Friday I've got to go put an estimate on a staircase, a handicap staircase. And then next week I start on this deck restoration. So the lady I'm working for now, she's pretty flexible. I've already worked for her for the last 2 straight days, done a lot of work on the inside. She's happy. She just said, she got rid of her last handyman and she needs a new one. Apparently she's got a lot of money, beautiful custom home. And I told her, sure, keep me. I'll work for you, no problem. So that's cool. Now, we had our first case of the coronavirus here in North Carolina. A guy flew in from Washington State. He's on home, they got him at the house. In other words, self quarantined. So you know, I didn't even want to mention that shit, but bottom line is that, yeah, first case of coronavirus here is in the state of North Carolina. It's already here. So now everybody's fucking freaking out. You should see the headlines, you know. Anyway, you guys know, you guys see the national news. You may not get any of the local state news like I do here, but anyway, yeah, it's here, alive and well. I'm out in the farm too, breathing country fresh air. Oh yeah. But anyway, that's the deal. I thought I'd give you an update. Thanks a lot for all the comments on all the previous videos. I appreciate it, guys. And you guys have a safe and blessed day. Tom out of here. You know what to do. Oh yeah. Putting a herding down on the bottomland down there. That's what it is too, bottomland. But we'll get it figured out. See you later. Tom out of here. Bye.